The objective of the media, the current media, the media that we know today, it is about murdering us. Now, at the outset of the media, back in the medieval time period, and that whole terminology or that word, medieval, we have to look at that word. It is pronounced, medieval, but it is spelled media evil, M-E-D-I-A-E-V-A-L, media. Again, we have that media evil. Originally, the media was used to get food. Say, now how in the world could the media be used to capture or get food? Well, the media has to do with imitation. Actors, actresses, the people on the television, it's all about imitating something. Everything that the Europeans have done, they have taken from us, from the African people. They would dress themselves in animal skins and then imitate that animal in the hopes that they would draw that animal close to them, close enough so they could shoot them, hunt them down. That's the origin of the media. It was originally, the purpose was originally to capture something. And today's purpose is of the same. Its purpose today is to capture us. We are the target audience. The Europeans dressed up like black people. You're all aware of the minstrelsy era when white people dressed up like black people and imitated them very negatively. Of course, that was to have us behave in the same way, very negatively, to capture us. What happened to our minds so that now if we see our brother or sister in a red jacket, we're liable to go home and get a gun and say, okay, I'm going to kill him. Could it be because people have blacked up secretly and put this out into the universe, and they have acted all of these things out? See, we're dealing again with acting, which is why I would say actors are paid such high, enormous, sums of money because of what they do, not openly, but what they do secretly. This is a picture of the man who wrote the King James Version of the Bible, or at least he's given the credit for writing it. He was a supreme slave master, King James. In fact, it was King James who threw slavery into high gear. In fact, it was the slaves were brought to Jamestown. They named, in 1619, they named the place where they brought the first slaves after King James, the Bible man. Okay, so we have to start really looking at these things. Of course, King James dealt very, very highly in witchcraft. Most of us are familiar with his book, the Bible, but how many are you familiar with his other book? Is there anybody in here familiar with his other book? He also wrote a book on witchcraft. And this is a library book, so I didn't write it or anything, but you can send the pictures back up here, because I need to keep them together. Thank you. Oh, okay, send them around this way. This is a picture, this is a copy of King James's book on witchcraft. Particular book on witchcraft, he deals with the art of imitation. See, the media is all about imitation. Children were often the victims of witches. So we have here, now these are not black people on this picture. These are Europeans. And they are doing their, sacrificing children. You will see a nun kneeling, and you will see, but they're kneeling at the behind of a goat.